What's up, everyone? I'm gonna do another LvL video today. I'm gonna do a couple head-to-head practices in all Madden real quick. These guys seem like they have they would have a couple of the plays I usually use countered, like bunch flanker and halfback screen, because they're on my film tendencies and I forgot to erase them. And it seems like that's what they've been countering. So I'm going to start with different plays. I'm going to go with empty trip shallow cross. I'm going to look to see what Taylor does up there. If he goes to his left or he goes under that line, I'm throwing it deep. If not, I'm going to look for Tomlinson here in the flat. He should be open right about where Moss is, right by Ingram. Taylor went to the left, but I didn't get enough time. That defensive end sure was quick. So 2nd and 13. I'm going to go with spread halfback screen and look for the same thing. He stayed up top. I'm going to throw it to Moss up there. Dangerous throw. So let's try and get some yards back here with trips halfback, trips slants. Quick slants. He's gonna run the ideal route on this coverage right here. He's gonna run that little checkered route right there to the flat, and that's usually good for. If he catches it, I should be able to get a first down. All right, so we'll go with spot, and this is not countered, so I'm gonna see what Taylor does up there. He stayed up top. I'm just gonna take the free scramble. I should have slid. I go with PA pin deep. I'm going to look for the tight end in the flat, or I'm going to take the scramble. I don't even bother with Rice. They drop it too much for me on this play. I've threw a pick before. I mean, it works. I've thrown touchdowns with it, but I think the last time I threw a pick and I said I was never going to throw it again. So we'll go with the my favorite play in between the 20 and the 10 is, weak IPA post. It's usually good for a touchdown. I don't have to burn my scramble. In this coverage right here, basically that's all I'm going to be looking for what Campbell does. If he goes to his left, I'm going inside. If he goes inside, I'm going outside. He went inside. I'm going outside. And this is a 129 defense. And I can't decide what's easier there. Trying to pick plays and talk about them, or try and voice over with perfect timing. These guys are good, man. These guys that do it are really good. CHF, and Paul Beasy, all these guys are really good. Hey, Steve Dave. So I went with the deep route. I wanted to see what the safety was going to do. He left, so I threw it deep, and the ball just vanishes. It wasn't even a drop. The thing just flat out disappeared. So I usually take that as a sign to just try and grind the drive out. So the cornerback covered my tight end, so I'm just gonna take the scramble. I had to burn it. I didn't want to, but if I wanted a first down, I didn't have a choice. So this is trips PA deep attack, and I'm gonna be looking for Cam Newton in the flat over there. He should be getting open right past this linebacker or cornerback. That is if I don't get countered. Let's try a run play. Trips halfback counter. I'm gonna try and take it to the outside if I'm not countered. I had to burn my scramble, so I'm not happy with that. 3rd and 19. I'm Go with trips halfback screen. I'm gonna see what Taylor does. He went to his left me open with the deep ball. He catches it. I'm gonna try and get the free easy run right here. Sometimes he gets bottled up, but generally you can get inches with the fullback dive, especially with everybody's fullbacks now. Mine is Gurley, Boss Gurley. So again, I'm just doing some practice, warming up. I do it before every LvL drives, because, you know, funny stuff starts happening. I don't want it to be the first play I pick. So again, I went with shallow cross, and I was seeing what Taylor did. He went to his left, so I took advantage of it and went deep and get the 3-piece. On this coverage, this is nickel coverage. You're just gonna hold straight up, and as long as it don't get tied up behind that center like that, you'll get 2 points. Defense showed up as well. So I'm going to take on this 128. And like I said, I think they have bunch flanker and halfback screen countered. Crazy kick right here. So I gotta try it out. Yep, it's countered. Alright, we'll go with quick slants. This is countered also. Wow. Alright. Go with trips flanker spot. This is not ideal coverage for me. I was gonna try and scramble. And he drops it. Oh, wow. Wow. And it's countered. So yeah, I drop a drive. Jeez. All right. So it's got a lot of plays I'm picking countered. Interesting. So I guess I'll have to switch it up if I want to score. So then he's got to have other things open. So I'm going to start out with pin deep, and I'm going to look for the tight end in the flat. Man, I hate dropping drives. It's PA slat. I'm going to look for Ingram. He didn't get jammed up. I'll go deep attack. I'm going to look for Rice in the flat. and he drops it. Super loss. Let's try a run play. This is possibly countered. All right, 3rd and 4, or 3rd and 14. This is dime coverage. I'm trying to hit Rice, see if he catches it this time. This time he caught it. See if I got a scramble left. And I do. So I'm gonna go with weak eye PA post, and I'm gonna try and get the scramble to the right. And they tried to blow me up on that one. I'm surprised they didn't. Jeez, I probably didn't have to burn my scramble, but I was gonna take a chance how fast that just crashing in. Jeez, best I could do is 14 now. So and that's that. Oh, I thought he was gonna creep out of the end zone. So I'm just gonna try and keep the script the same. Oh, this is possibly countered now. And I just throw it away. Let's see if we can run the ball and not get another 6% counter. No, I'm just gonna get sacked. Trying to run the ball. Alright, 3rd and 15. I'm gonna go back with trips tight end flanker spot. This time I'm gonna scramble. You wanna hold that underneath that line as long as possible, because as soon as you crack that blue line is when like all the linebackers and everything start pursuing you. But if you stay under that line, they won't start pursuing you. The only ones that really do is the defensive ends. Unless it's like a blitz or something like that. Let's check out, see where I'm at with the 45. Go back with what I know is not countered. Ingram's open up top. So go with deep attack. Hit Newton. Might be able to get a TD. Nope. Alright, he's got a lot of other plays countered, so bunch dive is probably open and it's countered. But I get past it. So I already burned my scramble. Yep. So I got no choice but to run it. And it's countered. Just can't do it. The other one might as well have been countered too. So I put up a horrible 12 points. I mean, I don't know, with the first drive, I don't know what, you know, maybe I don't call a bunch flanker drive. You know, I don't know. That drop, if the drop happened, if he don't drop that ball, then I can start to drive over. Quick slants, I mean, then it wasn't expecting that to be covered, the drop, and then, you know, I'm stuck in the buried in the end zone on 4th and forever. So I got really no choice but to throw it deep. And it was countered. That's my video for today. I want to thank everybody for watching. Poor performance today. I just want to keep it real. You know, I'm going to show the good and the bad. Maybe we all can learn from it. I know I'm definitely salty a little bit about it, but we won, so that's the most important thing. Just my average goes down a little bit. But until the next, till tomorrow, Peace.